Hello everybody, I thought I'd read you another story today that you can watch at home. So today I'm going to do Shifty McGifty and Slippery Sam because we've read this one at school before and we really liked it. Okay, so in the dead of night when the moon yawned down, two gloomy robber dogs plodded through town. They got to their house and they flopped down inside. "We're no good at robbing at all," Shifty sighed. He tipped out their swag bag, but nothing was there, except for a spider who gave them a scare. "You're right," nodded Sam. "We are bad at this job. And think of the places we just couldn't rob. The bank and the butcher's, the paper shop too. The bookshop, the bike shop, and even the zoo." Look at all those animals. "Hey, we should rob somewhere less tricky," Sam cried. "Like where?" muttered Shifty. "Where haven't we tried?" "Our neighbours!" yelled Sam with a whoop and a shout. "But hang on," groaned Shifty. "They never go out." He paced up and down. "We'll invite them to tea." "A party," he sniggered. "Oh, clever old me. And then when the neighbours are here having fun, we'll sneak to their houses and rob everyone." Oh no, this is their plan, look. "But parties have food," grumbled Sam. "We can't cook." "Don't worry," said Shifty. "We've got this cookbook." They started with doughnuts, and to their surprise, they turned out just right, so they cooked some fruit pies. "Now cupcakes," cried Shifty, "and let's ice them too." "I never knew baking was fun, Sam. Did you?" My goodness, they're making lots of mess, aren't they? The party day came and the neighbours piled in. "Oh, how lovely," said one with a big curly grin. They gasped with delight when the food was set down. "Oh, so creamy, so dreamy. The best buns in town." "Oh, why, thank you," blushed Shifty. "It's nothing," beamed Sam. "Would you care for a doughnut with raspberry jam?" Oh, I think I'd like one of those. "Now's our moment," hissed Shifty. "They're all drinking tea. We need to get robbing, I think. Follow me." As they sneaked through the window, they hadn't a clue that a neighbour had heard what they wanted to do. Look at this dog. You can see he's listening, isn't he? "They're thieves," he said crossly. "I think that it's time that we all put a stop to this terrible crime." As the robber dogs went to see what they could find, all of their neighbours went creeping behind. They're being very quiet. "Oh, wow," whispered Sam as they slunk through a door. They'd never seen so many goodies before. Look at all of these things that they're going to take. Oh no. Then all of a sudden, the door opened wide. "No, you don't," yelled their neighbours, bursting inside. But the Scotty dog suddenly started to sob. "My teddy," he sniffled. "They stole Big-Eared Bob." It's Big-Eared Bob, I think. "Oh, don't cry," pleaded Shifty, and Sam turned quite pink. "We're sorry," they murmured. "We just didn't think." You might be sorry, don't you? "We see now that robbing makes everyone sad, but we still need a job, just a job that's not bad." "I know," cried the sausage dog, nodding his head. "Why don't you open a cafe instead?" "A cafe?" gasped Shifty. "Do you think that we could?" "Oh, yes," cried the others. "You'd be really good." They were really good at baking, weren't they? Oh, look at their new cafe. So the very next week, on the town's busy street, their new cafe opened, all shiny and neat. It had white polished tables and chairs with pink hearts, and it served yummy cupcakes and little jam tarts. Oh, I think I'd like to go there. "Oh, wow, Sam," grinned Shifty. "Just look at that queue. All our neighbours are waiting, and other dogs too." Sam peered from the window and fluffed up his hat. "No more robbing," he nodded. "We're done with all that." That's good to hear, isn't it? Now Shifty and Sam never grumble or groan. They love baking cakes and they leave crime alone. And as for their swag bag, I'm happy to say they crumpled it up and they chucked it away. And the spider's still living inside. Well, I hope you enjoyed that story and I hope you're all keeping well at home, and I'll do another story for you soon. Okay, bye.